Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Arvind Kejriwal.
भारत माता की, भारत माता की, इनकलाब, इनकलाब, वंदे, वंदे। मैं हिंदी में बात करूंगा, सबको हिंदी आती है? दोस्तों, पिछले 1.5 साल से अन्ना हजारे के नेतृत्व में सारे देश के लोग भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ जंग कर रहे हैं, भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ लड़ाई कर रहे हैं। इस बार के अनशन के बाद एक बात साफ हो गई कि कोई पार्टी ये जन लोकपाल बिल नहीं चाहती, न कांग्रेस, न बीजेपी, न समाजवादी पार्टी, न बहुजन समाजवादी पार्टी, कोई पार्टी ये लोकपाल बिल नहीं चाहती। एक ही चारा बचा है कि इस पूरी की पूरी व्यवस्था को उखाड़ के फेंकना पड़ेगा। जब तक इस व्यवस्था को उखाड़ के नहीं फेंकेंगे, इनकी सत्ता को उखाड़ के नहीं फेंकेंगे, तब तक इस देश में परिवर्तन नहीं आने वाला। अन्ना एक फकीर आदमी है, एक मंदिर में रहते हैं। उनको क्या जरूरत है राजनीतिक विकल्प देने की, पॉलिटिकल ऑल्टरनेटिव देने की? उन्होंने कहा मैं इस देश को एक पॉलिटिकल ऑल्टरनेटिव दूंगा, मैं इस देश को राजनीतिक विकल्प दूंगा। क्या जरूरत है उस फकीर आदमी को मंदिर से बाहर निकल के इस देश की राजनीति में कूदने की? मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं कि क्या कांग्रेस पार्टी इस देश को भविष्य दे सकती है? क्या कांग्रेस पार्टी इस देश को भ्रष्टाचार से मुक्ति दे सकती है? क्या बीजेपी इस देश को भ्रष्टाचार से मुक्ति दे सकती है? भारत माता की। संदीप जी बताइएगा अगर मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूं तो।
Well, it's not just Nitin Gadkari. Even his accuser Arvind Kejriwal is in the line of fire now.
Right. Kejriwal's former associate YP Singh is accusing him of suppressing the Pawar family's alleged involvement in the Lavasa scandal.
Singh, who is a former IPS officer of Maharashtra Cadre, says that the 20th of April 2009, a team that had Kejriwal made a report on the Lavasa scam.
According to him, Kejriwal didn't expose Pawar or his daughter Supriya and nephew Ajit despite knowing that they were all involved.
YP Singh, the police officer in question, is live with us. Let's just have a word with him. Mr. Singh, you're now saying that Arvind Kejriwal has misled you and the country to further his political ends and not come out with full facts against BJP President Nitin Gadkari. Can you prove your charges?
I think these are not charges to be proved. The fact remains that when there was a formidable case against a senior politician, and that was in the knowledge of myself and Arvind Kejriwal, we had done the inquiry together in that, and that also, when that is related to an irrigation scam, such a massive scam, thousands of times bigger, that was put in the back burner, that was consigned to the oblivion, and instead of that, what was put up was a petty scam having certain legal errors. I think this certainly can never put forward a justification. It is for people to see whether the scam which I have exposed, is that not having a potency thousands of times bigger than the one which was exposed by Kejriwal. And it's ironical that this scam which I have exposed, Kejriwal himself was a part of that inquiry which I did along with him, and he chose not to go ahead.
Now, what is the information which you feel has been suppressed by Arvind Kejriwal?
I think Arvind Kejriwal should have exposed this senior politician with specific facts and evidence of quid pro quo in a very, very crystal clear manner, rather than coming out with certain generalized statements that we have said that before, we have said that before. So what is required is to be something very, very specific, linked with evidence, and when that was forthcoming, why was that not done?
Now, why do you think Arvind Kejriwal is being selective in his expose in terms of the information and charges that he's come out with? Is it just, you think, to further his political ends, or is there some other more sinister motive?
Considering the strong potency and force of the documents which I have exposed, I think Kejriwal should have exposed that first. Anybody would say that a politician for whom almost everybody in the nation craves that he should be exposed has not been exposed as yet. He doesn't do that and instead comes out with a petty case against BJP. Certainly it appears to be out of political consideration. The political consideration was that BJP is a strong contender for polls in Delhi, the elections which Kejriwal's party is looking forward to in the times to come. And if BJP is maligned along with Congress, bulk of the votes would shift to Kejriwal's party.
अरविंद जी, देश में लोग इतने बेवकूफ नहीं हैं।